Anything important happened this week for you?
Not really.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Oh, okay. Well, that's also what happened in wrestling this week. Nothing important happened at all.
Pretty much.
It was a week, just a week. It should have been a big week, but it just was a week.
Yes.
Where do you want to get started?
And might as well start in order and whatever. Like, we're coming off of the Royal Rumble, so Raw.
Okay, well, Raw was it was a lackluster show. It just sucked. It sucked hard, really hard. But it started off with Bob Lash and Brock Lesnar. It was like, hey, yeah, championship. Bob Lash is the champion because of Roman. So, yeah, and Brock came in and said, dude, I want your title. Okay, well, you choosing me for WrestleMania? No, I'm not. I'm choosing Roman for WrestleMania. I'm going to take your championship to face Roman at WrestleMania. Oh, okay. Well, how are you going to do that? The Elimination Chamber. Okay, well, Brock's now in the Elimination Chamber, and so is Bob Lash. And that means it's 4 other spots that need to be filled throughout the night.
Yes.
I don't like the premise of title versus title. It's not going to happen, but I don't like the premise of title versus title.
Nah, I agree with you. I don't like the idea either.
And this actually makes it makes the finish of the Brock Lesnar Bob Lash match even worse. Like, everything about this makes that whole entire finish worse. It doesn't make any sense now because, like, what's the point in putting Brock in Elimination Chamber to try to win back the title, but he's not going to win back the title because it's going to be a regular match with him versus Roman. What's the point?
There's none. Like, honestly.
Yeah, because, like, you're going to screw him. I don't know how they're going to screw him, but they're going to screw him somehow. So what's the point of him keep getting screwed and then all of a sudden, oh my God, Brock comes back and beats Roman finally? When you could have did it the other way and it would have still been just as fun, but the booking sucks. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you, the booking sucks. It's
like
very...
The backward booking. You've said that multiple times before, so.
Yeah, and this is like... It's worse and worse because it's fucking boring. I don't want to see this match. I've said I didn't want to see this match. And usually the journey is fun to get to the match, but it was bad. It's bad, and it's really bad. I'm not even going to say let it play out like everybody does on the internet when something dumb happens. Is that let it play out and see how it plays out. Sometimes we fall victim to that because we huff too much copium. It's like, yeah, it's gonna work, but it's a wrestling show, so it doesn't work. I mean, it's just shit.
Yeah,
shit. So we had the first match of the night, which was Rhea Ripley versus Nikki Ashhole. So yeah, it was a match, and Rhea beat Nikki. I don't know where this is going. I have no idea where this is going, and I really wish it would stop.
Me too. Like, they made like such a big deal out of it. Like, I don't see the big deal.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a thing, and it was supposed to be over quickly. It still kept going, and it's to the point where it's going too far, and it's like, it's still happening. Like, Rhea finally beats Nikki, but it's like, it went too far. Like, this is like 2 months too late. It's like, I don't want to see this. I don't give a shit. Just stop.
Just face other people. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So then we had the scooter race between Riddle and Chad Gable, and it was a 50 lap around the building scooter race that I'm not even gonna lie to you. If you paid attention, it made no fucking sense because going 50 rounds in this large ass building, you cannot get that done in under an hour. You're insane. Like, the best part of this is Gable, because Gable showing his personality and he's funny as hell. That's the best part. I know people are like, well, what about Riddle? No, it's Gable. It's Gable.
Like we said this before, to me, and you said it too, Gable's like a young Kurt Angle. Like,
yes.
He has that type of humor.
Yes, I'm just waiting for him and Kurt to actually have an interaction so people could be like, oh my God, he is the young Kurt Angle. Oh my God. I'm like, yeah, I said that.
That's going to be fucking hilarious.
Yep. So then we get back to the longest intro in the world. Alexa and the therapist, and they're going at it, and I'm still looking on the screen for a skip button. I'm looking for time cues. I'm looking for anything to go forward because this is the longest intro in the world. This is the perfect setup. It's like, this is exactly how you set this up, and there's no follow-up because they always cut it off because it's like they're talking and then they just cut it off. It's like, you know that it's supposed to be more. It's like, that's the part that everybody came for. The rest of the part, but you just cut it off because you just like the setup. You just like the build up to this. It's okay. It's okay. It's dumb as hell.
Sometimes you don't gotta build stuff up. Just get straight to the point.
I mean, I'd like to watch the build up before I watch the rest of it. I like to know what's happening. I like to know what's going on. It makes it more interesting.
Okay.
I like to know. It's like, why was she there? Like, did she deliver the pizza on her own? Did she have money in her wallet to pay the plumber? Or was she really there to see the house? I need to know these things before I get into it. Because it's like, I could just get into it, but I want to know why. Why is this happening? It makes it more fun. Yes. It makes it a lot more fun.
Got you.
So then we had Miz versus Dominic. This was a dumbass match. Miz and Dominic are wrestling. Ray's on the outside. Miz does an Eddie Guerrero and fakes like Ray tripped him. The ref kicks Ray out. And then Miz just beats Dominic because Dominic's worried about Ray. It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
I kind of seen that coming. Ray was going to cost him that match, but not like that.
Yeah, because I actually seen it going the opposite way later on, but it didn't. And I don't know what's happening over here.
I guess they're trying to make Miz have a feud with the Mysterios now. So it is what it is. I don't like it, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm totally over it.
Yeah.
So we had a 24/7 Geeks interrupt the circle around the building labs. It's like, who gives a shit? Then we have Kevin Owens getting ready to do his what the hell is that? Kevin Owens show. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
And he brings out Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins is talking, and Seth says, I'm in the Elimination Chamber. And Kevin goes, okay, since we're friends, you can get me in the Elimination Chamber. And Seth's like, that's not how it's working. He's like, come on. He's like, no. I can't do that. Okay, well, all right. So Kevin does have a qualifier against Austin Theory. And did not see this coming. Austin Theory beat Kevin Owens to get in to the match. Now, here's the story behind that. Beforehand, there was a list. Well, not even a list. The actual confirmation of who was going to be in the Elimination Chamber. Kevin Owens was one of those people in the Elimination Chamber. Austin Theory was not. One of those people was Shane McMahon. And he was like, oh. So they switched out Shane McMahon with Austin Theory, and they took Kevin out for somebody else. Don't know who, but they took him out for somebody else. And I was like, what the fuck? And at that point, it was starting to become apparent because all weekend everybody had talked about how bad the Rumble was and all of this shit that was going on, and they blamed Shane McMahon. I mean, it was definitely his fault because it was all Shane's fault that he changed up the script, was yelling at people backstage, making it miserable for all the guys backstage, and making it worse and worse. And guys backstage were getting madder and madder, and tried to change. He tried to change what Brock Lesnar wanted the finish to be, and Brock was like, "No, that's not how it's going to be. I want it to be this way." And he was like, "No, you should do it this way." And he's like, "Doug, I said it's going to go this way. No, you should do it this way." Brock got mad and went to Vince and was like, "Doug, I want it this way. I think it would be better if it went this way. Let it happen this way." Vince was like, "All right, whatever you want." Shane was, a lot of people said Shane was like the biggest dickhole in the business at Royal Rumble. I was like, okay, well, that was a thing. And then just a few hours later, Shane McMahon got fired. And everybody's like, oh my God, if he got fired from the company, that means everybody can get fired from the company.
No shit.
That's a no shit, but like, he's not even a real liability. Like, this is what fucking up, like how everybody just focused in on like, oh my God, Vince fired his own son. It's like, yeah, I know. And the thing is, like, do you guys know that he's not even an actual real person in the company? Like, he doesn't even.
I was about to ask you that. Does he have any legit power?
No, he has no power. He was just there as a fucking on-screen talent just for that match. And he helps out produce the Royal Rumble. He has no power. There's nothing he can do. He's not even an official backstage person. He's just there as a fucking just whatever. Hey, just, I'm helping out. And when they said he was fired, it bothered me because it's like, I didn't know he was actually employed.
Right?
Because that shit fucked me up when it was like, yeah, they fired Shane McMahon. I'm like, oh, he was employed? Like, he doesn't really work there. And everybody got up in arms like, oh my God, he works there and Vince fired his own son. It's like, he literally has no power. He has nothing. He doesn't exist. Like, firing him is just like firing a fly on the wall. Like, oh, the fly actually is on the wall and you guys know it's there. It's fired. But it has no power. It's just part of the scene. It has nothing to do with this. Like, nah. It's like, nah. It has everything to do with it. Like, okay, well, that's the thing.
That's like firing the fucking bell ringer. You know, like, who cares?
Exactly. Like everybody just was so hung up. Like, oh my God, it turned into such a big thing. And like, I'm like, why is like, it's just people just like, some people see and say some of the dumbest shit like in the world. And like, I have decided to stay off of fucking wrestling Twitter because it is the dumbest, stupidest, baffling, mind-blowing, idiotic, insane, psychotic, degenerate assholes that are literally talking shit and have no idea what the fuck is going on. And they're just like, oh, this is happening. No, this is happening. It's like, either you're sucking dick from one side or being a dickhole for the other side. It doesn't fucking understand. I don't even get it. It's like, whatever, dude. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Back to the show. We had Angelo Dawkins versus Dolph Ziggler. I have no idea why this is happening.
It was Angelo Dawkins' hometown too. So
Like, but if I was Angelo Dawkins, I'd have definitely been like, dog, I don't want to fight in my hometown. Like, I know what happens. But the weird part was he beat Ziggler in his hometown.
how about that, right? Like that's not the norm.
Yeah, because like soon as you realize it's his hometown, you're like, oh, he's losing it. But I guess because Cincinnati are going to the Super Bowl, they was like, no, we're gonna let somebody from Cincinnati win, and everybody's gonna be happy. I'm like, yeah, well, cheap pop. Everybody cheered, they enjoyed. I'm like, oh, well, didn't see that coming.
Right.
And Veer is still on his way. Whatever. Who cares?
At this point, he's going to debut in AEW.
Yeah. So they finally finished the scooter race. Otis comes out of nowhere, attacks Matt Riddle. Chad Gable wins. So then Matt Riddle challenges Otis to a match. And Matt Riddle has a match with Otis. And it's like, okay. Yeah, and so they have this match. And during the match, they go, next week they're going to have some other dumb thing that they're going to do. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, is this, like, how long is this going to last? Like, is this going to last until Elimination Chamber? Or, like, what the fuck?
I think next week is the last one.
I hope so. I really do hope so. But during the match, they was like, all right, well, whoever wins this is going into the Elimination Chamber. It's like, oh, okay. And Matt Riddle, yeah, and Matt Riddle beat Otis, and it was like, okay, well, Matt Riddle's in the Rumble, and that plays into the theory that the initial rumor online that Matt Riddle was supposed to win the Rumble, and then they changed it to Brock Lesnar because they want Matt Riddle to face Randy, and they want it for the title maybe at WrestleMania. Like, they don't need to have a title; they can just have a match. But yeah, if you want to put the title on it, who cares? I don't care.
Yeah.
We had Bianca versus Carmella, and it was like, okay. Bianca beat her, and I was like, okay, well, what was the point in that? There was none.
Just something they threw together because I feel like we've seen this match like a million times already.
Yeah. It was really dumb. And then we had the best match of the night to end it all. AJ Styles versus Rey Mysterio. It was a really damn good match. Yeah. A really good match, and AJ beat Rey. So AJ is in the Elimination Chamber.
Funny part, okay. I found myself cheering for both. And as everybody know, I'm not a big Rey fan, but I was cheering for Rey too.
Wow.
That's how good this match was, in my opinion.
Yeah, this was like a really good match. And I thought Dominic would get in and fuck this shit up, but like, no, Dominic didn't fuck this shit up.
Would have made more sense. Like, you screwed me, I'm gonna screw you, but whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I'm dying for, like, not just because, like, I'm not a big fan of Rey, but I'm dying for, like, a heel turn for Dominic to give. He feels bland to me. I like the kid. He's good in the ring. He just feels bland. Like, his character.
Yeah, it's something fucking messing with that guy. Like, I think if he turns heel, it may, like, make him feel something. Cause like it's just something not there with him. I don't know, man. Like I hope that's how it goes, but like he just feels like just there. He needs his own. Like, he needs his own style.
Yeah, he doesn't necessarily even have to turn on Rey. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Just turn his back on Rey. Like leave him. You know, let Rey do his own thing, and he does his own thing. You know?
Yeah, just let him be his own person.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be cool.
Yeah, like my bias against Rey. Let Dominic shine. Like I don't know. Like it's something off about him.
Yeah, he's with his daddy too much. That's it.
Yeah.
So then we had Ronda Rousey. She came out and she's talking, and I heard a lot of chatter online that was like, "Oh, her promos are so weird. The way she talks, it's like, dog. That's just her. That's just the way she is. Like she's not like scripted of being weird. That's just how she is." And everybody didn't like it. I was like, okay, well, whatever. Who cares?
They want her to be scripted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
question about her, real quick, before we thingy though. Did they tweak her gimmick? Because I feel like they tweaked her gimmick. Like she's no longer, at least from what I see. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. She's no longer Ronda Rousey. Like now she's like the baddest or whatever. Like it's on her gear. She has different gears. Not like
no. She always was the baddest woman on the planet, but like they still call her Rowdy Ronda Rousey, but she's just the baddest.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just the baddest.
It's kind of tweaked, but kind of not. Then, right?
Yeah, because everything is like basically the same. They just added a new moniker to her. It's the baddest. It's like, okay, well,
because I kind of like this gear.
I mean, I can take it or leave it. I'm not really sold on it.
Yeah, it's her own thing, you know?
Yeah.
Continue, I'm sorry.
No, this is good, because, like, I mean, I don't know how I actually feel about Rhonda. I even said it when she showed up and she was there. I was like, I don't know how I actually feel about her. Like, I don't. Like, it's just something, like, it's nothing to do with her personally. I don't know. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. Not a take it or leave it thing. It's just, I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's just literally question marks right there. Like, just with Ronda Rousey, like, feelings and status towards her, just question marks. And, like, that has nothing to do with, like, her outside human being, which she's, you know, it has nothing to do with that. It's just her being here, it just always felt like question marks. But, you know, whatever. Who cares? It is what it is. Yeah. But she's out there, and then the literal queen of spades, not queen of spades, but queen of diamonds. Yeah, queen of diamonds walks out. And I know somebody's like, wait, what do you mean? Like, Becky was literally dressed like a fucking playing card. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, she's dressed like a playing card.
You're not there like that? No shit.
Yeah, it's really fucking hilarious. And so she comes on and tells Rhonda, like, hey, listen, like, I know you're down here to face me. Rhonda flips over and was like, listen. She goes, listen, I'll give my answer on Friday. Okay. So she leaves and Becky starts talking her shit. And as she's talking her shit, music hits. And if you watch it, you cannot tell me that Becky didn't mark out, because she literally tried to be stone-faced. As soon as she heard the music, she starts smiling. And then she had to dial it back. It's like, that's a fun moment. That's a fun moment.
That's similar to like Sasha in the Royal Rumble against Melina.
Yep.
Like she couldn't hold it back either.
Yep. Then Lita shows up wearing a Becky Lynch's t-shirt, which was actually fucking hilarious. And she comes out and basically tells Becky how great of a champion is, how great of a person she is. She's so awesome. She's so this. She's so that. And she baits Becky into giving her a title shot at Elimination Chamber. And Becky says, yeah. And Becky looks so confused after she said, yeah. Like, wait, I just agreed to that? Like, yeah, no, you just agreed to that.
And he fucked up.
Exactly. And it's so funny how, like, a lot of people are like super fans of Lita that never experienced the Lita movement when Lita was wrestling, but they just know like stories of her and like watched her on the network of like, oh my god, Lita's so cool. And it's like, guys, like half of you wasn't even watching wrestling at the time Lita was a thing. And like all of these people are just like so excited to see Lita. And I'm like, oh well, glad that you guys are excited. I'm not saying that I'm not excited. I'm actually genuinely excited because I actually watched Lita's last match live. And it's always been a thing, like Lita's been cool, but I always wish she had did more. And well, now she's back and she's doing a little bit more. So yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, that's gonna be fucking awesome. Like they're gonna have a banger of a match.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like she can still go. So.
Oh yeah, she definitely can. So that's how Raw ended.
Yes.
So that actually put into like started spitting out other conspiracy theories for me to like start questioning for WrestleMania on somebody else. When I was like, dude, I think that she is going to go against Trish Stratus. And then Trish Stratus this week goes, guys, I'm going to be doing a movie. So I'm glad I'm doing a movie. And it's like, oh my God, Trish Stratus is doing a movie, so she won't be at WrestleMania. Oh, that kind of throws that out the window. It's like, oh, well. Then it's like, okay, well, what else? Then I start hearing rumblings about Stephanie McMahon, and it's like, nope, fuck that, want nothing to do with that. Then Melina has been like teasing things like her coming back, and it's like, okay, well, that would be a good match. And then I remembered like Lita exists and Lita does Lita things, so it's like, it's like all of these legends that still exist could be like a big WrestleMania match for Sasha, but I don't know where that's ending. I don't know what her end goal is. And the more and more I see things, it's like she's not gonna be put in the title picture when she was the most searched and most looked at person out of the whole entire Rumble. Out of that whole entire thing, she was the most talked about.
Yeah.
And it's no way impossible. It's like, this keeps happening every time something happens. It's like, and she just steals the show, and you're just like, all right, we're just not going to throw you in the title picture, and we're just going to do some other shit. It's like, you keep fucking around, like, you do know that she's leaving soon. Like, you have just a small window to just book her in some shit. It's like, no, we're just going to fuck around and do some other shit. It's like, how? And another thing is like the Ronda Rousey thing on YouTube, it had views. But do you want to know what had way more views than her?
What?
You want to know what had way more views? Hardcore Country coming out in the Royal Rumble had way more views than Ronda Rousey returning in the Royal Rumble. And it's like, okay, something's off here.
I was going to say something about that, right?
Uh-huh.
Because you brought up Lita, you brought up Trish, Melina, you know, all these people to face Sasha, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dream match I thought of, right? That will never fucking happen at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Lita versus Mickey James for the Impact Championship. It will never happen, but it will be fucking awesome.
I'm not going to say never,
okay,
but it could.
That would be fucking awesome. Like, having another title from another company defended at WrestleMania, or whatever. Of course, Mickey's going to win because that's their title, you know? Well, maybe not. You never know nowadays, but, you know.
Because it was very funny how, like, after the Royal Rumble, people start going with that scenario of Lita versus Mickey James somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, that would be great. And Impact, like, if I was Impact, I would be just on the phone with WWE like every day, like, hey buddy, because
Right.
Impact the last 2 weeks, because of the Mickey James going in the Royal Rumble effect, their ratings has skyrocketed. Like their
Yeah.
ratings as high as when Kenny Omega was there, and nobody from WWE showed up on the show. Just the mere fact of Mickey James being in the Rumble made their ratings go way up. And it's like, well, I think you guys should start working some shit out. Like, come on.
Yeah, just start contacting Vince or hell, Tony Khan or whatever. I mean, not Tony Khan. Nick Khan.
Yeah. It like they have like, if I was Impact, I'd be like, yo, we can work together anytime. I'm down.
Get some more of their wrestlers in there, you know?
Mm-hmm. So next we had NXT 2.0.
The way you said, oh.
We had Imperium versus the Diamond Mine. This was actually a really good match. And the fans just like said, fuck WWE and just started chanting Walter and never chanted Gunther. They was like, no, we're just going to chant Walter. Fuck this guy. I was like, oh, okay, well, that's the thing.
Here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
They accidentally made Walter over.
Yeah.
Because, like, had they never changed his name, they wouldn't chant that.
No, they would have chanted Walter, but not as much as they chanted it this time. Because, like, they usually chant it, like, when he first comes out, they're like, Walter. And then, like, once the match starts, they stop chanting it and start cheering for the other guy. This one, they just went through the whole entire match just chanting Walter. It's like, oh, well, like, they're not going to accept it. Okay.
They said, fuck that.
And Walter in Imperium, they won the match.
But the Creed Brothers did real good in this match, though. They impressed me.
Like they've always been good, but like them versus Imperium, it's like after you see that, you're like, well, now I just want to see the tag team match.
Yes.
So hopefully, I don't want to say hopefully they win a title. I mean, they're gonna win it eventually, but I don't want them to beat MSK.
Are they in the Dusty Rhodes Classic? I forget.
Yep.
Okay.
They're wrestling next week.
Okay.
So then we get backstage. We get LA Knight talking shit to Joe Gacy and Harlan, and I don't know why they just was beefing for some reason. Like they had nothing to do with anything, and Harlan and Joe Gacy just started talking shit to LA Knight, and it's like he didn't do anything. He said nothing to you. Like what was the point? I was so bad.
Joe Gacy talking shit because Harlan doesn't have no reaction. Funny, like later on, like I pointed out to you, he cracked a smile. Like that kind of bothered me. This dude has no emotion.
Yes. I actually have a funny story about him later on.
Okay.
We'll get to that. So then we had Toxic Distraction come out, and they're in the ring, and they're talking about whatever they're talking about, and everybody's drooling over them, which is, I mean, you can. Then Kaylee Ray shows up, and she says, Mandy, I want the title shot. Mandy's like, I'm not giving you a title shot. She's like, by the end of the night, you're going to give me a title shot. I'm not giving you a title shot. I am too classy. Or she said some other shit. I don't know what the fuck she said.
Too pretty, too classy, yada, yada, yada. Whatever. Like, I didn't care about none of that. Apparently, somewhere in this, fucking the other two, Casey and JC or whatever. I know the names rhyme. Like, I forget. But
Gigi and JC.
Gigi and JC. There you go. They said they're gonna defend the titles against Indy and Persia at what is it? Vengeance Day.
Yes.
The fact that it's Vengeance Day fucks me up because we grew up with Vengeance. So
yeah, they put Valentine's Day and Vengeance Day together.
Yeah, but that match is happening.
So we had friend of the show Corey Jade and Raquel Gonzalez talking backstage. Raquel's like, "Do you really want to do this?" And Corey's like, "Yeah, I want to do this. Like, I want to be a tag team partner. I want to prove to you I can go." Raquel's like, "All right, you'll pay for that." She walks off, and Corey's like, "Okay." Now, first off, before we get into this, because I saw a friend of the show, Corey Jade, it reminded me to bring up something that I said last week on this podcast, where just if anybody just like heard the podcast, like I literally said something and everybody was like, you don't know what you're talking about. That was the best thing I've ever saw. And what I'm talking about is the Sammy Guevara RKO when he did it to Cody.
Oh my God.
Everybody's like, everybody's like, oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever seen. I said, you guys don't watch the indies. I said, if you watch the indies, that would be nothing spectacular. And everybody's just like, oh, you're just an AEW hater, you're this, that. I'm like, okay. I was like, okay, you'll see. What happened? PWG. It's an 8-man tag. Jack Cartwheel is up on the balcony and he's about to do this dive on everybody on the ground. Blake Christian is in the ring. Jack Cartwheel jumps off of the balcony. Jake Cartwheel jumps off the top rope out of the ring. RKO's Jack Cartwheel onto everybody. It was the most spectacular thing you've ever seen in your life.
Like you said that shit, like everyone fucking died.
Yes. It was so funny how it was a bunch of fanboys in the comments going, Sammy did a better RKO than this. What is this? Everybody's just standing around or die. It's like all of these things that everybody was saying, and I'm like, you're going to lie to me and say that the Sammy one was better? That's bullshit. That's 100% bullshit. Yeah, and even Meltzer himself was like, fam, that was the greatest RKO I've ever seen. The precision in that was impeccable. I've never seen anything better than that. He was like, it was 1,000 times better than the Sammy Guevara thing. And I'm like, he said it out of his own mouth, and you guys eat up everything he says. So if he says it out of his mouth, you should be going, you know what? I don't think the Sammy one was as good.
Yeah. It was basic, for real, because like, it's not the first time we haven't seen something like that in a ladder match.
Exactly.
Like not to discredit Sammy, like it was good, not the greatest thing ever.
Exactly. That's what fucked me up. Was like, it was good. It wasn't the greatest fucking thing in the world, and everybody made it like, oh my God, it was so good. I've never seen anything like that. And I said, you've never seen the indies, and people never seen the indies. Now, I told you.
Yeah, you did. Like when you showed me that, like I was amazed.
Now back to the show. We had Toxic Extraction leaving, and they get in the car, and Mandy's like,
"We didn't see winner of the match. I don't think."
No. The match didn't happen. This was before the match.
Oh, okay.
So they get in the car, and Mandy's like, "Listen, we don't have to wait around for Kaylee, right? We don't care." And she goes to get in the car, and the door is locked. And Kaylee Ray rolls down the window and says, I got your girls. Now give me my title match. And she drove off. And Mandy's like, oh my God, no. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, you're safe. Just get an Uber. Leave. What the fuck? It's not that hard.
But she kidnapped her girls.
Dude, do you care more about her girls or the title? Which one do you care about?
But like, how the fuck do you kidnap two people?
Because they're dumb enough to just get in the car and not look around. They said, fuck it, I'm gonna get in the car and not see who's in the driver's seat. Like, what the fuck? Like you're dumb.
That's some
You
Teddy
deserve
Long fucking Undertaker type shit.
Mm-hmm. Like, the fuck? So then we had the match between friend of the show Cora Jade and Raquel Gonzalez. And it was a good match. And it was so funny. Like, I knew this spot, and Cora pointed out the spot. Cora flipped into the Black Widow, which is AJ Lee's move. And she pointed it out, and she tagged her mom and said, "Look, Mom." Like, oh, that's so sweet.
Oh.
But yeah, like, she went, but of course they had the Raquel Gonzalez win. And then they decided to go, "Hey, we're going to be a tag team anyway." I was like, yeah, I really wish Cora would have won, but like, what the fuck? So
Like,
dumb.
that's the thing where she earned her respect type of thing.
Yes.
Will she turn on her though? Is the question though. Like,
Yeah, I believe Raquel's going to turn on her because I feel like she's like the heel type person that just like loves to be a bad guy. And of course she's going to fuck up Cora.
yeah, because she showed heel tendencies in this match and kind of dominated, but like in a violent sort of way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely turning. So we get a Pete Dunne promo, and Pete Dunne's talking about, "I'm back to beat up Tony D'Angelo in a cage match." I go, okay, well, that's the thing. So
Weapons in that bitch.
I hope they do.
Yeah.
So once again, this is me taking my victory lap. I'm gonna take a bunch of them because there's a bunch of them coming. I said to you guys, I literally said, yo, the Saray character is a magical girl. She's one of the girls that dress up like a schoolgirl and then gets powers and turns into somebody else. I said she was a magical girl. I swear to God, it's either you're so fucking uncultured and old, or you're just that fucking dumb that you have no idea what a magical girl is. And it's like, these guys still talk about she was a schoolgirl one minute and then she's a wrestler the next. It's like, you're so uncultured. You're so fucking uncultured. It's literally a thing that was in the fucking Japanese system that came to America in the fucking 90s. It was all over every fucking TV show. It was like, oh, we need a version of the Magical Girls. We need a version of the Magical Girls. Sailor Moon, fucking magical. I keep saying it, and nobody believed me.
Wait,
Saray did it.
To top it off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sasha dressed up as fucking Sailor Moon in the fucking Royal Rumble. And y'all mean to tell me y'all still don't know what the fucking magical girl is?
No, they don't. And it was so funny that somebody was like, I have no idea what the fuck she was dressed up as. I was like, how do you not know fucking Sailor Moon? Jesus Christ.
I would have loved it better though, like not to get off too much off topic, if she would have dressed up as one of the other Sailor Scouts, like to throw people off.
It would have been fun, but like it wouldn't have been so noticeable because like not everybody knows like which planets are which. Because I don't myself, like, and I've watched it a million times. Like I know that it's like Neptune, Jupiter, Mars, and shit, and it's like, but I don't know what color goes to that.
Yeah, I know Mars by memory.
It was like I think it was one that was actually did have blue hair, but like light blue hair. But she was like auxiliary Sailor Scout that wasn't the original planet. It was like extra.
She came later on. Yeah, I think she was like the mini one, like mini moon.
Yeah. So Saray, using her magical girl powers, won her match. And then we had Duke Hudson shaving his head, whose head is already shaven, but he's shaving it more for what?
Is it weird? I like her gimmick now, but I don't like his.
Oh, I hate his gimmick. I fucking hate his gimmick. I hate it. It's bad.
Like, I like her gimmick because of the transformation and the entrance and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Watch when she goes to the main roster and whatever. They're gonna totally fucking like put like lights and whatever like they do for fucking Xia Li. Like,
oh, that would be so cool. That'd be so cool. Like the first 2 times you see it, it'll be so cool, and then it's just gonna be like, oh, we don't give a fuck about this anymore.
Basically. But Duke, like, I don't even know what the fuck his thing is anymore. Like, I'm a tough guy, I'm a fighter, or some shit.
Yeah, like they should have just left him as a fucking this casino dealer. That would have been fun.
Yeah. Or his gimmick before that.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Just I'm gonna go balder and balder until I have a skull. That's his new gimmick.
I'm okay with that.
We had Champa and Bron Breakker talking in the back, and Champa said, "I got your back. You earned my respect." Bron's like, "Okay, cool." I'm like, all right.
Am I the only one that kind of felt like Champa was gonna betray him?
I didn't feel that way, but it was just like really dumb. This pairing was really dumb.
Yeah, like it should have been Zion Quinn.
Yeah, it should have.
Like you called that when it happened.
So then we had Trick and Mello out there, and they're talking. And Cameron Grimes comes out. Cameron Grimes is talking about how he's gonna beat them, and he's like, "Am I talking to Trick or I'm talking to Mello? Who's gonna wrestle me here?" And Mello told him he's gonna beat him, and it was really weird. The promo was just like really weird. I don't know. It was something off about the promo that I didn't like, but it's like I don't like something about that. Something about that.
All I got from it, their matches in Vengeance Day also. That's all I got.
Yeah. So then we have the BBC. That's right. Dude, they literally said we should be called the BBC. They literally said it.
Yes.
And then Malik Blade is sitting there and he's saying, "I wish I had Mandy Rose." And she literally falls in his lap. She falls in his lap because she's running from Kaylee Ray. And Kaylee Ray comes in there, starts whooping her ass and trying to beat her down. And Idris says, "Dog, let's go after her." Like they fighting. Malik's like, "Not right now." He's like, "Come on, they're right there." He's like, "Not right now. I'm gonna need a minute." He's like, "Come on, what you mean?" We're like, "Man,
I need a minute."
it was funny.
Work,
huh?
Can they actually work though?
I mean, yeah.
Let me try it. I want Melina.
Did she fall in your lap?
Fuck no. Shit.
Oh. Oh, damn it. So, we had LA Knight versus Joe Gacy. What? Nothing about LA Knight makes me excited to watch him anymore. Nothing about Joe Gacy makes me excited to watch him. I'm only excited to watch Harlan. And here's what I have to say about Harlan.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, I can't say it right now. I'll say it later. Okay. It's something about Harlan. Really fun. So before that, we have grizzled young vets say that they're gonna beat the shit out of the Creed brothers. The Creed brothers are like, "Fam, we're gonna squash you. It's over. We got this." Okay, well, they got that. All right. We get back to the match, and because of Grayson Waller and Grayson Waller's friend, Joe Gacy gets Sanga. They beat up LA Knight. LA Knight loses to Joe Gacy. He's like, okay, well, who gives a shit? We see Wendy Chu about to come out and Tiffany Stratton in the back plotting because, I have nothing better to do but be rich and just be evil. And That's my job. It's like, you can give her an actual gimmick, you know? Like, there's no reason for that.
She doesn't like her for no fucking reason. Like,
I know.
But about the Grayson Waller thing, like, he interfered and did, like, his finisher from the crowd. I kind of like that, just to give credit to that. That's the only thing I like.
I mean, that's the only thing you can like.
Yeah.
So then we got Von Wagner and other guy. I'm like, okay, well, their thing.
Robert Stone. Is it me or just starting to look alike?
They are. They really are. So then we get Amari Miller. She comes to the ring, and they show Tiffany Stratton has given her the credit card from Daddy if she could beat Wendy Choo. And Wendy Choo comes down. They have the match. Wendy Choo winds up beating the shit out of it. And here's another thing that I fucking love. I fucking love this from the internet crowd. From the dumbass internet crowd. I fucking love this. Everybody loves Orange Cassidy, and all of a sudden, Wendy Choo is garbage. What? Are you fucking kidding me?
It's exactly the same thing.
I know, and I know somebody's gonna be like, "Well, it's just the AEW crowd." It is the AEW crowd that's like that. And the funny part is the WWE crowd actually enjoys Orange Cassidy's gimmick more than you think. And it's like, so why does everybody hate the Wendy Choo gimmick? Because she's sleepy? Like, the fuck?
Like, she's sleepy. He's just bored. Like, it comes across as he does not want to be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's so dumb. It's like, they're the same gimmick. Why are you like this? And like I said, it's a lot that makes me just hate the internet. So
I like her though. Like, like I said, like his gimmick seems like it's changing a little bit because he's showing more intensity. Whereas everything she does, if you notice, it's sleepy. Like, she did this move where it was like what's her name? Miller.
Amari Miller.
And then she did a dive, but she had her hand on her face like she was going to sleep.
Yeah, like
little things like that. Like, I enjoyed the gimmick.
Like, her gimmick is different and unusual, and it's like, it works. Like, the fans are cheering for it. Like, I don't know why you're so angry about it.
The only thing I'm upset about is, like, they killed off her prior gimmick, because I kind of enjoyed that. Like, where that would have went, probably nowhere. But you know me, I like the dark gimmicks. But I really enjoy this one.
This one is, like, really fucking awesome.
Yes.
And Tiffany Stratton comes out with the credit card and trying to give it to Amari in the middle of the match. Like, she throws it in the ring. Everybody gets confused. Wendy Choo hits the finisher. 1, 2, 3. And then she leaves. And Tiffany's like, "Where's my card?" And Wendy Choo has the card and walks off. Okay.
I was confused because I had no idea it was a fucking credit card.
Yeah, it was a credit card. Daddy's credit card. So then we get to the back. We have Persia, and she's looking at Duke Hudson, which she has a crush on for some reason now. I don't know why. And she's looking through this, and then all of a sudden here comes Indy with her Dexy. And Persia asks Dexter, she says, "How do you feel about Duke?" He gives him a thumbs down. And they're talking, and all of a sudden one of the guys from Beer Money 2.0 come and say, "Hey, listen, I need to learn how to talk to women. And can you guys tell me how to talk to women? So. And he just starts rambling for no reason. It's like, okay. Like, it's like, all right. Like,
two things. One, did Persia actually say Dookie?
Yeah, she did.
Wow. Two, like, I don't know. They're making this guy into a fucking dork. I don't know if it was Briggs or Jensen. They're making him into a dork. I guess it's more to his gimmick or whatever, but whatever. He's not going to get her.
No, he's not. He's not.
Yeah.
Wait, no, he has a crush on Casey Anthony. Oh, okay, that was Caden Carter.
I know who that is.
Carter. Yeah, I know. That was wrong. Caden Carter. He has a crush with Caden Carter. Oh God, that was so bad. That was so bad. But yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, he has a crush with Caden Carter. And that was weird. They showed Draco Malfoy. God damn it. Draco Anthony. He was doing his promo about. I lie to you not. His first promo was like 6 months ago where he was like, yo, I'm coming. And he was in a diner drinking coffee. And it's like, okay, cool. He's coming. He never showed up. They gave another promo. And they're like, yeah, I was in the army. And I did this. And it's like, Doug, I had no idea any of those things were a thing. Like, your prior promo was just like, yeah, I'm coming. It's like you're in the diner. It's like it was so mysterious. It's like, ooh, this guy he looks like he's gonna do something. He comes back and he's like, yo, I was in the military. I was this. I'm like, the fuck were you in the military? But like from the last promo to now, what the fuck happened?
Which one do you prefer? The mysterious first promo or this one?
The first promo, because it seemed like it had so much promise, and then they just went to this one. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Exactly. Yeah, no, I agree with that 100%. Like, I rather known less and then like slowly learn later on.
Yes. So, okay, this next part, it has so much stuff to talk about, but it's so much stuff that I'm not gonna talk about. So it's Nicole Lyons, and they're doing a little promo on her backstory. She used to be a rapper, and like her parents were a singer. And it's funny how everybody just immediately jumped on like, oh, WWE gave her this. No, she actually had this in WoW when she was wrestling in WoW.
Okay.
The thing about this is she's getting a lot of mixed reactions because of her look. And I know people are going to be like, oh, I can't believe people are body shaming. No one is actually body shaming. The problem is the thirst level of her look. She is blank. And it's like, oh. And then there's some people who are like, I can't believe you guys are actually this over her. And it's like, some of us can't help the fact that we like what we like. And it's just a very, very strange thing. It's just weird, okay? You can be mad if you want to, but like, it's a thing, okay? It's a thing. Just look at her. Just look at her. Just look at her. Okay, that's it. I'm moving on. I
see. I'll tell you.
I'm not getting any deeper into this. Okay, listen. All right. So the magical girl was backstage, and Dakota Kai came out and said, "I'm gonna take your chain." And Saray was like, why? I don't know. But then Dakota Kai wanted to talk to her big person who's not there, and it's like, okay, this is crazy. And then she walks away. So,
you think she's might have taken it from her?
No, she's not. They're gonna have a feud for a second, but like, I don't know why, but whatever.
You know, it'd be weird though.
Mm-hmm.
He actually, they have a feud, and somewhere down the line, she actually does take it, and Dakota gets the powers, and like it's like an evil version of it. Just like fucking anime, you might as well go all the way with it, you know?
Dude, that would actually be really fucking cool.
Yeah. Like, remember when Dakota had the pink hair?
Mm-hmm.
Now she's blonde now. Like, go with that.
That would be so cool.
Yeah.
So then we had Draco Anthony, who should be debuting and having a win, take on Chase, and he loses the Chase. Because Chase U is over. I didn't know why.
Face over, or is his like little buddy over?
I think his little buddy's more over.
Yeah. But
So
I think
this
there's
is
something with Gacy in them, right? I think that's the reason he won.
yes. So this is the most ridiculous fucking thing ever because like the way this whole thing played out.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose is in the back, and Mandy Rose is standing there, and she's catching her breath, and then fucking Kaylee Ray pours spaghetti, cold spaghetti. This is how you know it was fucking cold spaghetti. Cold fucking spaghetti onto her. It didn't even fall right. Then
I noticed that too.
yeah, Kaylee Ray threw a cake at her. The cake didn't even fall apart. The funny part, she threw the cake. It didn't even fall apart. It didn't even hit Mandy right. It fell to the ground. Like it hit Mandy and fell to the ground and still was 100% intact. It's
That's
like
the worst food segment ever.
exactly. So Mandy ran off because Kaylee Ray was still trying to kill her after that. And then we had the last part. Legado del Fantasma. They come out. And then Champa and Bron Breaker come out. It's like, okay, well, here's the match. The match is going. At one point, fucking not Raul, Joaquin was on the top rope and Champa pushed him all the way into the fucking announce table and everybody was like, oh my god. And it was so bad because that hit, it happened, but literally as it's happening, Bron's in the ring and just choke slams Raul 1, 2, 3, and everybody's still oh my godding over the fact that Champa killed somebody. But like Bron just like pinned the dude and the match is over. And they're like, oh. So they shake hands. They literally have to get out the ring because Mandy's running down, and then Kaylee Ray comes down and says, will you give me my match? Yeah, I don't want it at Vengeance Day. I want it next week. So they set up the match for next week. Okay. I don't like it either. They should have saved it for Vengeance Day.
Yeah.
Like it was right there. They was like, nah, we're just gonna throw that out the window. Sorry. Okay.
It kind of made me mad.
Yeah, that's how it was too. Like, okay, well that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
So we like the what?
No, I thought you were gonna go on to AEW. I was gonna tell you, you had a story about Harlan.
Mm-hmm. This is the perfect part to tell her that because
yes,
Brian Kendricks left WWE, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, good for you! You left WWE. You asked for your release." AEW says he's gonna fight John Moxley. Here's the funny part. Here's the funny part that everybody didn't know. He left WWE weeks ago. Like, this wasn't just like, oh, he left it today and went to AEW. He left back when Harlan and them had the little storyline. He left then, and they asked him to come back to do the match with Harlan. He did the match and then left, but he wasn't under contract when he did the match. And it was like, oh, okay, well, yeah. He just announced it that day and then got signed to AEW that night. Well, here's the thing. It was actually really fun because, well, everybody found out that he's a fucking asshole and he said a lot of anti-Semitic bullshit, and AEW was like, all right, fuck it, you're out of here. You're done.
Like, how do you get fired from WWE and AEW? I know technically he didn't get fired, but you know.
I don't know. And this was a funny thing that everybody just like pulled out. And this is what threw me into like an angry loop was everybody was like, well, he was working for WWE. Why didn't anybody say anything? And everybody pointed out this one thing. He was working in the back. Nobody saw him. Nobody even really knew he worked there, so nobody was digging up any dirt on him. He
like
pops up
through the fucking step. Section where they were redoing with shots. Like, wait, that was Brian Kendrick?
Mm-hmm.
Like, neither one of us knew that was him.
And that's the funny thing I wanted to bring up about Harlan. Because after the story came out, Harlan tweeted that GIF and was like, "You're welcome." And it's like, yeah, like you were right. Like, you should have threw him down the steps. He deserved it. You're right. Way to go, Harlan.
Way to go.
But yeah, like, people, like, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, because, like, as soon as I do this, like, everybody's gonna say I do the same thing I do every week. But, like, this is literally a thing I have to point out.
Mm-hmm.
The AEW fan base is way more rabid than the WWE fan base. And I know people are gonna be like, no, that's not true. Dude, the way that they overreacted to somebody calling out Brian Kendrick being anti-Semitic and saying that they wanted his downfall in AEW, the WWE fans was insane. These people were trying to fucking defend someone saying anti-Semitic shit because of their favorite company. It was fucking insane, dude. It was literally insane. And it was like, dude, like, this just shows you what the fuck the dichotomy of these, like, fan bases is. It's like, this is the type of shit that they do. And it's like,
Kool-Aid.
yeah, and people were like, oh my God, this is cancel culture. This is not cancel culture. This is literally somebody needing to be held accountable.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
later on after that. Like,
dude,
I don't know if he really meant that, but, you know.
Okay, well, here's the thing. He apologized. Sabu said, LOL, what did you do? Brian Kendrick showed him what he did. You know what Sabu's response was?
What?
Oh, shit. Dude, Sabu was a fucking crazy ass idiot. When he saw what Brian Kendrick said, literally just said, oh, shit. He just literally fucking wrote that thing.
You done.
Yeah, it was like, God damn, dude. Like, yeah. Brian Kendrick is a fucking nutball.
Yeah.
So that brings us to AEW, because Moxley was supposed to fight Brian Kendrick, but he wound up fighting Willie Yuta, who had Orange Cassidy and newly signed Danhausen.
Which is the best friend move?
I think so.
So, you mean to tell me best friend has the best friends, they have an alien, they have the lazy guy, and now they have a demon ghost guy, whatever the hell Danhausen is supposed to be a vampire?
Yeah. Demon ghost guy. Yes. And a lot of people, this is really funny because a lot of people don't remember that Moxley fought Yuta a couple months ago and he literally destroyed him in like 5 seconds, and like to the point where everybody thought that Yuta broke his neck. And then they had this match which was a really strong match, and it was like, oh shit, like Yuta really fucking fought back. This shit was dope. And
if I'm mistaken, he did like the first hit, right?
Yep. And after Moxley won, all of a sudden Bryan Danielson is in the ring, and they're like, oh my God, what the fuck? Bryan Danielson is here. He's gonna fuck him up. And this. Like, okay, there's 2 things that happened this night that make me go, I hate wrestling fans to the core. Because as soon as this happened, everybody was like, oh my God, I can't believe we're actually gonna get this for the first time ever. I'm like, what? Are you fucking insane? Are you fucking insane? Are you fucking insane? They're like, yeah, no, this is the first time ever we're gonna get Moxley versus Bryan Danielson. Are you fucking insane? Like, it was so baffling to me when people was like, oh, we're gonna get this finally. And like, I literally had to tweet out the promo and like the like pieces of the match just to make sure people go, yo, look, this happened before. Because I remember, dude, I remember when he got signed, and I was telling you about Moxie, and I sent you the promo. I was like, yeah, this is the guy This is Moxley. This is who got signed. And I sent you the promo, and it was the him versus Bryan Danielson match. Because I was like, holy shit, I didn't even know they had a match. Like, this promo was so fucking good. I was like, oh my God, I didn't know they had the match. And then they had a match like fucking, like, probably like 6 months before that happened. I was like, oh shit. But it's like, Jesus Christ, dude. It's like, how do you guys not know this? It's like fucking history.
They fucking do their fucking like research before they tweet or whatever.
Yeah. So Bryan tells Moxley, he goes, listen, I'm not here to fight you. I was going to fight you, but I think we should join up. We should team together. And we should start adding people like Lee Moriarty and Daniel Garcia. And it's like, yeah, I agree. You should do all of that.
Yep.
But I don't think it's going to happen because I don't think Moxley wants to team with him. And it's just like, but it should happen. They should team together and start training in the future and like destroy AEW. And one thing that got looked over in that promo, how Bryan said Moxley was the best AEW champion that they ever had. And it's like, oh shit, he just shit on Kenny Omega. He just made Kenny Omega mad. So their feud still goes on through this.
Yep.
Like, oh shit.
You know he ain't gonna be happy about that shit. So.
Oh, not at all. So do you think that they should team? I think they should team up.
Yes.
Like, I know it doesn't look like it's gonna happen, but they should team up.
I mean, like AEW is known for doing weird shit out of nowhere, so like it could happen. So, especially if they get Garcia, like I've been saying, like, and you said it too, like you can't take him serious for 2.0.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He goes with them like he's gold. Moriarty too, because like he needs more of a shine. And they mentioned one other person I can't remember right now, but yeah, like,
I can't remember either.
Whoever it was needs to be with them too. So.
Yep. So next we had Redacted, who came out and they told Redacted to shut the fuck up. And then we had the guy. What is his name? The top team guy, whatever his name. The top team guy came out and he came out with Ethan Page, and Redacted said the only reason we got Ethan Page because he wanted Josh Alexander, and like everybody popped for that for some fucking reason. Who cares? Redacted kept talking, and then Paige Van Zandt came down, and it's like, it's so funny how like the people who just like hate Ronda Rousey seeing Paige Van Zandt come down was like, oh my God, this is so good. And it's like, dog, this is exactly the same thing. This is literally within a week, these two things happen at the same time. Like this is you can't tell me that this is not a thing. Like this is literally copy pasta. And it's like, no, it's better because this thing is better because Paige Van Zandt is better. No, you like Paige Van Zandt's OnlyFans. That's the only reason you're happier than Paige Van Zandt is here. That's the only reason. Like, you cannot tell me that. And it's like, okay.
Redacted anyway, so.
Yeah, and like, her versus Redacted is literally Stephanie McMahon versus Ronda Rousey. But it's like, it's fine. Like, who cares? And listen. I know that, like, I know we have a lot of friends of the shows, but so a lot of the women came out to separate Redacted and Paige Van Zandt, and I seen a friend of the show, and like I seen something, and I was like, oh, and then I seen, I was like, oh, that's friend of the show. I was like, oh, I feel bad now, and then I was like, okay, yeah, let's just move on. Just move on. I was stunned for a second. I was like, oh. So let's just move on. We had the Hardy Compound Family Office Andrade style. And they were talking the private part. Huh?
It's too much to fucking say now. Go ahead.
I know. But yeah, it was like they were talking, and then they said somebody wants to face Sammy Guevara, and Isaiah Cassidy was like, "I'm gonna do it, dude." Listen. I don't like Isaiah Cassidy's like gimmick. I don't like his gimmick. It's something about him that just weirds me the fuck out to the point where I'm just like, he makes my skin crawl. It's like
it's one better. I don't like neither one of them.
Yeah, it's something about him. It's something about him that's like his gimmick is just unsettling to me, and I'm like, stop, just stop, please, just be normal. Just like be normal. Like him as a normal person is probably really cool as shit, but him and his gimmick is like, I don't like it. I don't like it.
And he ain't win. They could have gave this match to Blade. Like it's a useless match.
Yeah. So then we have the Kings of the Black Throne come out, and then we have Penta and Daredevil come out, or the lady from the Bird Box. Your choice.
Oh shit.
Yes. So Pac, all blindfolded, come out, and he's being led around by Alex Umberhantes. And then Malachi Black tries to hit him. He moves. He still has the blindfolds on. He just keeps moving. And like the whole time, and I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, he's not blind. Like, I don't know why you even would like attempt to think that he's blind. And then he just takes off the blindfold and then wrestles in the rest of the match. I'm not even joking. He should have just kept the blindfold on and wrestled with the blindfold. It would have looked way cooler.
Yeah.
Exactly. It would have looked so dope.
Here's my question, right? Like, that was supposed to be like such a huge reveal. Didn't he like take that off in his promo the week prior?
No. The thing was, he took it off, like, kind of playing around with it, but he didn't look out of his eyes. So, yeah. So Penta got pinned by Brody King, and that was fun.
Yeah.
So then we get an Adam Cole promo. And Adam Cole's like, listen, I'm done playing. I'm still undefeated. Like I said, he's still undefeated. And he's like, all right, I'm going to take on Evil Uno. And then after that, I'm going to show you all what I want. And like immediately as soon as you said that, I'm like, oh, you just want the title.
Yeah, 100%. Like as soon as he said Evil Uno, I'm like, yeah, I know what it's doing.
Yeah, it's like, you want the title. But like, he's not going to win because later on, it literally looks like I'll probably be taking another victory lap really soon. Like, literally. Like, that's crazy. So, then we get Nyla Rose versus Ruby Soho, and the dude from Rancid is there, like, watching Ruby wrestle. And this is the thing that fucking bothers me about a lot of people. And I swear to God, like, I have started muting people and blocking people because, like, your stupidity. It's a point in the match where Ruby goes for the riot kick and Nyla's on the top rope. She misses it completely. And people go, oh my God, that was part of the match. Like, you guys don't know what a botch is. Like, that's not a botch. That was part of the match. Literally, your savior, your censor yourself came on and said, yeah, she botched that match. Like, she botched that move. That move was a botch. That move was clearly a botch. Like, and it's like everybody else is defending it tooth and nails. Like, that was part of the match. You guys just want to pick out something. I can't believe you guys are the worst. It's like, are you fucking mental? It's fine she fucked up. She played it out and made it part of the match. But are you fucking mental? Like, Jesus Christ, stop. Like, the copium that you huff is so, like, it's on, like, extra strength. You're on extra strength copium. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Like, just, people can fuck up every now and then. It was just a fuck up. Like, stop. Like, stop huffing the copium. Fucking insane. The funny part was Nyla Rose won, and it fucked me up. I was like, I didn't think she was going to win.
Me neither.
So after that, we get the Ass Boys, and this is what fucked me up. Like their fight, like they wound up fighting Jungle Boy, and Luchasaurus comes out to save. But here's what fucked me up about that: they go to kick out Jungle Boy out of the fucking thing, but they kick Jungle Boy, and he goes into, you know how the doors are? The doors are set up. They kick Jungle Boy into the piece in between the doors, and he just goes bam, and then they have to kick him out the door, and it's like, oh my god, like that. Yeah, and then they threw him in the fucking snow, and it was like, what the fuck is? But here's the funny part: they ran out fucking shirtless, running up and down the goddamn streets. It's like, god damn, dude. What?
Yeah, that's not safe, but whatever.
So then we had Hangman come out, and he's out there, and then he gets beat up by fucking Lance Archer. Lance Archer slams him on the steps, slams him through the table, and he tells him, I'm gonna take that title next week. Okay, bro. All right. We get Chris Jericho. I don't know why the fuck Chris Jericho dyed his hair to try to look young and flashy. He dyed his hair, and it looks so fucking atrocious. He dyed his fucking hair. It's so weird and atrocious. I don't like it. I'm sorry.
He dyed fucking facial hair because like he look old as shit.
Yes. And Jericho says next week we're doing the fucking Inner Circle jerk off meeting. All right, fuck you, whatever. Okay. So then we get MJF come out, him and CM Punk. I got a lot to say about this and that. But they start the match. MJF is wearing the same exact gear that CM Punk wore before, like the pinstripe gear. And it's just like, okay, like that's a callback. That makes sense. And before I get into that, dude, have you noticed this dude in the front row with a box on his face? Like, and he's in every AEW show, and he just keeps saying like unused talent or some bullshit on it.
You know what? I've seen him once or twice, but I really didn't pay him no mind. Do you think he's somebody?
He has to be because he's there every week. And it's like, if he was there once or twice, I'd be like, all right. He's in the front row every week of every show, and they're not in the same place. And it's like, that's a little weird. Like, nobody has called this out. Like, he's definitely a wrestler. The first person I thought of was like, oh, it's got to be Kip Sabian. But I have no idea. It's somebody. I know it's somebody.
Yeah, because where's Kip Sabian at except Twitch?
Exactly. So then we have the match. The match is going. All of a sudden, in the middle of the match, MJF pulls off tape and chokes out CM Punk. And the referee goes, okay, he killed him. He's dead. Yay. And MJF gets up, the tape falls out, and the ref's like, no, restart the match. This is really, like, once again, why I hate the internet. A friend of mine goes, Doug, how the fuck did somebody get choked out and literally up in 5 seconds? Like, you're choked out unconscious and you're up in 5 seconds and you're ready to wrestle like 365 match. And like, everybody's like, oh, you're so stupid. Like, he got choked out, not knocked out. What the fuck is wrong with you? And then the person was like, Doug, I was in the fucking army. I've been choked out and then had to get up and compete. It took me like 5 or 10 minutes to get back to normal. What the fuck are you talking about? And it's just so stupid because people were just so dumb going, well, it makes sense. It's like, it doesn't. It doesn't. Somebody actually gives you proof of actually why shit does not make sense. And it's like, you're just like, no, I believe it makes sense. It makes sense to me. Fuck you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
I actually like witnessed something like that firsthand in Boston. I have an uncle that's a correctional officer, right? And like I'm chilling with my cousin, and like he's fucking with my uncle or whatever, right? He knows he's a correction officer, right? Like show me some moves and whatever, cause like they teach him shit. I'm like, all right, you asked for it. He puts him in a sleeper hold.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker was out. I'm like, yo, you okay? He didn't get up in 5 seconds. I'll tell you that much.
Exactly. And I know somebody's gonna say, "Well, it's wrestling. Suspend your disbelief." Yeah, like no, you can suspend your disbelief. Like give him like at least a minute or two to make himself conscious. Like not just 5 seconds. It's like, oh no, 5 seconds. I'm back up.
Like, as long as this match was like, he could have done it because I swear this match went for like what 3 commercial breaks.
Yes, it went 40 minutes. We're gonna talk about that at the end of the match. But yeah, like it was like this is like they restarted the match. It kept going, and Wardlow comes out. Wardlow comes out and distracts the referee, and everybody thinks like Wardlow's being a good guy. Wardlow throws the ring inside. MJF gets the win, knocks Punk out. 1, 2, 3. MJF beats Punk. I'm taking that victory lap right now. That's one. That's one. Because I said it was going to happen. I said that's what's going to happen, and that's going to lead on to the bigger story of the Wardlow turn. Yeah. And if my story is correct, MJF's going to win that title, and we're going to have the Wardlow. It's either he's going to win the title, we're going to have a Wardlow turn after that, or we're going to have a Wardlow turn that costs him that title. One of those two things are going to happen.
100%, yeah.
But I've seen a crazy, insane take that everybody goes, "Oh my God, this is the best match of 2022. This is the greatest match of 2022." And somebody said 40-minute AEW match is better than a 40-minute New Japan match. I literally got in my car and tried to figure out where the fuck is the next server spot so I can go bash that shit in, because motherfuckers don't deserve to have an internet. If you're going to get on there and say some blasphemous bullshit like that, you deserve to have your internet stolen, because there's no fucking reason for you to even utter your thoughts or even your little fucking idiot brain to go, "Oh, New Japan match is worse than this." That Copium you're on, you need to dial it back, pal, because you fucking idiots are fucking losing your goddamn minds. I swear on everything. You're gonna fucking learn one day. You're gonna fucking learn one day. Jesus fucking Christ, you people are fucking insane.
Like, he used the right word, because actually he was about to use that too, blasphemous. So, yeah.
Yeah. Like, can you believe people actually sat there and said that out of their mouths? Like, what the fuck?
It's like the old, like you said before, it's their new toy. You know what I mean? So they're enjoying their new toy. They hate their old toy. You know what I mean? Say, people watching this now are old New Japan fans. You know, they basically turned their back on this company.
Yes,
so,
and that
right now they're blind. They don't know what they're fucking talking about. You know?
And that pisses me off. Like, there's been like 5 other New Japan matches that's been better than this. And it pisses me off because it's like, guys, you don't know what you're talking about. First off, you have no idea what you're missing. So you don't know what the fuck is going on. You're just making shit up in your head. You have no idea what's happening. Like, this is pure bullshit that you're going like, "Oh, this is better than this." Just like with the Sammy Guevara shit. The way that you guys are going, "Oh my God, this is so good." You're watching one thing. You're literally a WWE fan. You're now WWE fans because all you know is what the fuck is happening in between AEW's ropes. You forgot that there's a whole world out there, and you're like, "Nah, whatever happens here is the greatest shit ever." There is a whole goddamn galaxy out there, and you're just like, "Nope, what happens here is all that matters." Just like a fucking WWE stand. I can't believe you guys.
Even AEW itself has pulled off long matches like that better than that match.
Exactly.
That's like, this match wasn't that good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've went on way far longer than we should have. Do you have anything to say to the people?
Nah, this is probably my bad that we went so long because my rants and whatever. But yeah,
No, it's perfectly fine. All I have to say is dial back the Copium, pal.